Hi there, I'm Ray Daley, I'm a writer. I cover science fiction, horror and fantasy. I also cover litfic and creative non-fiction. I've been writing for about 9 years for money. I've been writing forever since I was about 9 years old. I have about 700 stories which are ready to go out to market, so if people are looking for any kind of science fiction, that's either military or time travel. If you're looking for humorous work, I also cover that. I'm a full SIFWA member. I'm also qualified for the Horror Writers Association. I do have stuff with my name on the front actually. The last thing that came out did have my name on the front, because that was one of those, normally if you don't get your name on the front, you're listed under and more. And the bloke that put out the last one, I said to one of the writing groups that I'm in, I said, oh, I must be famous now. I said, because I don't qualify as an and more anymore. I've been writing since I was 9. Used to write in English class. I had a teacher called Mr. Lewis, and he always used to just encourage us to write whatever we wanted. But in secondary school, there was a guy called Mike Holdenby who was our English teacher, and he was really encouraging to let us to actually be creative. But I think the person that influenced me most was a lady called Angie Reynolds. She's not with us anymore. Unfortunately, she died of a brain aneurysm when I was 17 in 1987. But she was also always a very strong, powerful influence as a writing mentor. So every time I send my work out and I get an acceptance, I always think, this one's for her, because it's without her kind of influence, I don't think I would be sending my work out now. I mean, I'm not a young guy. I'm 53, and it's a case of you get your work out there. If you get rejected, you get rejected. You just move on to another market, or you move on to another story. I've got 700, so it's not like I haven't got a shortage of things to sell. But I'm still writing new things every day. So if you want horror or sci-fi or fantasy, litfic, creative non-fiction, you can get in touch with me at Ray Daley Writer on either Twitter or Instagram.